boxing action as sponsored by BKB Accountants. Wilson in the green, Martin in the yellow.
So we move back to boxing. Tom Wilson, the shorter of the two men, Wildcard Jim in the green corner. Joe Martin, MMA X, who brought a big crowd with them tonight, the taller of the two, in the yellow corner, and as always they're wearing the matching gloves. Wilson green gloves, Martin yellow gloves. Martin, as you can see, the taller of the two, working behind that double jab. Wilson waits for him to come in and then looks to counter off that jab, as you can see there. So Martin working around, and Wilson looks to close the gap, throw the big right hand. Martin throws his own jab, both just finding their range at the moment. Jab again from Martin, doubles it up. So Wilson again looks to close the gap, warned there for pushing from Clive, just to get the range. Looks for again for that left-hand counter as Martin probes again with the jabs. Not much between them at the moment, and you can see jab for jab there. Oh, right hand lands from Martin. Wilson steps in and throws his own right. Martin throws the jab once more, doubles it up. Wilson looks for the left hand counter, relaxed, guard low. Wilson looking to retain centre ring as Martin works round him. Throws the jab again, Martin. Wilson looks to cut the ring down, throws his own jab. Not much between them here in the opening round, and they look shot for shot here at the moment. Looks for the big right, misses Martin, throws the left and gets out of range. Jab from Wilson. Martin throws the light, just lands it. They both trade again. Toe to toe once more. Oh! And the last shot of that trade is a big right hand from Wilson. Martin says he's fine, but that shot, the shot of the round, right at the end there, and it means it's Wilson's round. So round two, the midway point, Wilson takes that first with a beautifully timed late hook. Both men were throwing clean, but it was Wilson that got the clean punch for the knockdown. Martin has to come back at him now, and again they exchange solidly once more. Martin looking to bring that deficit back round, and they're happy to plant their feet and trade now. Just a bit too close for clean work. Wilson warned about his head. Southpaw stance. And then the left hand from Wilson as he switches back to orthodox, looks for the right to the body. Moves away from the Martin right hand. Martin bobs and weaves, looks for the left hook. Oh, almost clips Wilson with the right as he landed his own right, and he lands the right again. He's just the more accurate of the two here, Wilson, in these exchanges. And now Wilson looks to back Martin, and Martin throws the big right hand if it lands, and Clive's saying, let's keep them straight, lads. Our referee saying keep those punches straight. Wilson steps in as Martin looks for the left, looks for the right afterwards. Wilson stalks. They both throw at the same time and then they tie up. Right hook around the guard from Wilson. Lands with the jab just as Martin looked to get in. Subtly controlling the centre of the ring and backs Martin up as he looked to come forward. Left to right, and then the uppercut on the end of that combination. And he's just first. It's like two gunslingers when you draw at the same time. It's Wilson that's just first. It's marginal, but it's enough to stop Martin from landing cleanly. Oh, and a beautiful right to the body. Beautifully timed by Wilson. Looks for it again. He's confident. He keeps his hands low. He's relying on his timing, and it's working for him at the moment. Again, a good close round, but for me, Wilson, just that split second quicker. So here we go, third and final round. I've got Wilson 2 up. Martin needs a big round. Martin leads with the jab, follows it with the hook. Wilson stalks again, throws his own jab. Left hook from Martin, just out of range. Right hand over the top from Wilson. Steps away from the response. Steps in again with a good right to the body once more. Oh, and doubles it up as Martin comes in. Martin comes back with the right. There still could be a sting in the tail in this one. Wilson keeps those hands low. He's confident in his reflexes and he lands with his own right hand again. But even that confidence can sometimes be misguided if a shot lands cleanly. So Wilson steps away as Martin looks for that equalising shot, possibly that knockout shot. He needs it, but again, a nice swift right hand from Wilson. Steps away from the right and smiles as the left hook just missed. Look for the right to the body. Steps away from that left, throws his own double jab. Waits for Martin to initiate, steps away. He's got to chase the bout. Wilson knows this. He doesn't have to chase Martin, he's ahead. Throws the jab as Martin comes in, throws the right. And the clash of heads there, I feel. Wilson maybe just feeling the pace after the 2 rounds. Martin looking to finish big, misses just with that right, and that's what I'm saying. Wilson still relying on his reflexes. Looks for the left and right. Last 10 seconds, steps away from the shot. Steps away again, looks for the right and left as Martin comes forward. Confident in the scoring here.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, after 3 hard rounds of boxing, let's hear for both your boxers in the ring.
Come on, John!
But we do have a unanimous decision. Our judges all in favour of the green corner.